that little bit extra. Well, being there, that experience. The first 4 or 5 rounds was brilliant. Good, he's got a nice strong head, good head clash, and then kind of mindset straight away went. We've got Hitchens soon, so what's going to happen?
And he fought out of his skin. You give the kid an opportunity, he fights out of his skin.
We'll be good in 2 weeks.
Like I said, credit to him. I even give you a little sneaky one around the back and said, listen, you've got to sign this, buddy.
Yeah,
you know
fantastic.
what? That is a hell of a performance from the kid.
George, was that the perfect preparation, toughness-wise, for belief against Hitchens? Do you know that you're going to
punch way harder. This kid punched way harder than Hitchens, and we've seen it. Look, Hitchens with Lemnos, same kind of style, kid that comes tough, strong, but you saw the first 4 or 5 rounds. I was dynamic. I felt great. I was jumping around. I come to the corner, and Kambosos was back, and nice clash. I kind of went a little bit away from the game plan and had to fire back. But credit to the young kid. Like I said, this is a kid that I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him, and like I said so many times, I'm here to keep building Australian boxing. I'm so happy that Eddie's come here now, and obviously Ferocious Promotions, my father, got a lot of good young kids, and we just want to keep
Well, I got
building.
3 out of 3 tonight. Haven't I? 3 out of 3. How good's that? Eh? Jaden Buwan, beautifully boxed. Imam Katay went to a new level and found something new. If he wants to be a champion, and George Kambosos once again. Don't like him to go to war, but he went to war. And
there's times where I could have just moved and boxed and worked off the jab, but I love fucking going to war.
So did we. We enjoyed it.
And it was a great fight for Sydney. I think not only the fans got their their money worth, but the Zone got their money worth, Matchroom got their money worth, and the Sydney fans are going to go home tonight and say, you know what a hell of a fight.
What a show, hell of a show, not just the fight.
Every fight. Imam Katiev and the tough Argentinian, oh my God, what a fight. Jaden Buwan, young kid, even Sky and the American girl.
And Sugar, Sugar result.
What a card. This is a good card. So I'm proud, man. I'm happy that I didn't go in there and hit him with a good shot and put him away. He showed his toughness. So on to bigger things.
There was a momentum change towards the back end of the fight. What did you tell yourself to bite down on your mouth guard?
Yeah, look, he picked up a little bit of confidence, but when you're fighting George Kambosos, former undisputed champion of the world, of course you're going to do everything you can. We've seen it in other fights that you're going to fight every bit of yourself to try to win that fight. So, like I said, I'm proud of the kid. I'm happy for him, but I still show that there's that level of experience. Like I said, the first 4 or 5 rounds, I'll take a lot out of that. My first fight at 140, I'm happy. Good 12 rounds after the Lomachenko fight, and we keep moving forward. But first, I want to obviously forgot to say, George Foreman passing away today. May he rest in peace. He's a legend of the sport, so it's very, very sad to see him pass away. But I hope we gave boxing world a good fight and made the name George proud.
You mentioned first fight at 140. Did you notice the 5 pounds? Like, when you're hitting a body that's 5 pounds heavier?
No, I feel good. I feel strong. Like, even he lands some shots here and there, but I've never felt like, oh, fuck, I'm hurt. The only time was when we kind of clashed heads a few times. And that's when I was kind of like a little bit, not hurt, but stressed about the blood. At one time when we clashed, there was a lot of blood. I thought, oh no, here we go. We dig deep and we win the fight. Like I said, credit to the young kid, Australian champion for a reason.
George, do you think your power translated really well to 140, or was it Jake Wyllie's head just so hard?
Oh, he was rocked a lot of times. I think I caught him a few times, and like I said, this kid's tough. He's a natural 140. He's fought his whole career at 140. He's Australian champion, 16-1. He's knocked out, Obviously, yeah, I was saying that he knocked out Plums, but he's knocked out some good guys. So I hit him with some good shots, and I'm going to keep getting better and better. Look, it's my first fight after the Lomachenko fight. Obviously, Loma caught me with a beautiful body shot in round 11. It's always hard to come back from getting stopped to, bounce back in a new division. A lot of pressure on the line. Sydney show, first fight, obviously, signed with Matchroom. Hitchens on the line. Everyone else is calling me out. It's just another day in the Kambosos career. And
do you think Hitchens would stand up to the shots that Jake did?
Jake, look, different style. Hitchens is the kind of guy that likes to, box and move. And I think that first 4 or 5 rounds, smart, sharp boxing, make him miss it, put that smart pressure on him, give him a lot of trouble and beat him. But Hitchens not the kind of guy that I feel that we're going to clash a lot of heads. I think he's the kind of guy that's going to be moving back. So styles make fights, and I'm happy to bring a war to Sydney and Australian boxing.
And you got to understand, this kid was given an opportunity, Jake Wyllie. So the simple thing is, he stepped out of his skin. He fought the fight of his life. Because we had a look at him when we had that 5 days, and myself and Eddie had a look to see, who was around. And I said, right, when George wakes up in the morning, has his training session, we'll have a bit of a peek. So we saw him on the stand show. 2 weeks ago, he fought on the stand show, Filipino guy. Filipino guy rocked him in the second round. He rocked him, 1-2, boom, boom. Thought,